All right, guys. So Trump's tariffs and his economy are beginning to backfire massively. This is the beginning of the end. We're seeing the beginning of the end now because inflation's going up, unemployment's going up. Now we're beginning to see the cracks in the foundation of the economy, and there's going to be hell to pay. So let's start with this. This was a report from Bloomberg talking about the tariffs. There's a particular company which is experiencing a lot of pain over it at the moment.
Already it's impacted our business because it's reduced the amount of volume of business that's out there.
The tariffs being imposed by the Trump administration affect a textile business like Kokona Labs, both in the cost of its raw products and, ironically, in its exports to places like China.
People are not placing orders because they're uncertain in terms of what the ultimate pricing is going to be. I spent this morning, all morning, talking to my team about a business that we're working on right now with one of the largest hotel chains in the United States. They're looking to incorporate our technology in their bedding. And one of the questions that we're getting from our Chinese partners who would be spinning the yarn for that is how should they price the yarn based on the tariffs? And of course, that's a very difficult question for us to answer. It is reducing the amount of business that's out there. And it's reducing the amount of investment that people are willing to make in new products. Specific to us, because we're a small company that exports as opposed to imports, from China and India and those other places, the reciprocal tariffs also impact us.
One of his main goals is to bring manufacturing back on shore in the United States. Would that work out that way in your business?
No, definitely not. You'd have to cut and sew this garment or bedding or any other garment. You'd have to make that garment in the United States. And people just don't want those jobs, number one. And number two, the cost of labor here is so much higher that the price of those goods would dramatically increase if they're made in the United States. So it would make everything much more expensive. When you impose tariff, the net effect is that you reduce the amount of business that takes place. And we're seeing that happen already. Costs go up, consumers pay the price eventually, and there's just less business being conducted.
What do you do to change your business to make sure it's still a good business, it's viable?
Well, what we have been doing is, number one, making sure that our customers have options. So we ship master batch around the world. We ship it to Turkey, we ship it to India, Taiwan, China, Korea, et cetera, making sure that they have options so that so we can mitigate the tariffs, hopefully, in any one country. That's the first thing that we're doing. And second is, we're looking at, in some cases, potentially moving some of our manufacturing out of the United States into China, something that we're loath to do, just to reduce the reciprocal tariffs that are being placed on our goods. Ultimately it will help with the cost of goods coming back to the United States. It'll certainly help even more with the goods that are being sold into those countries.
So he literally said, we're going to move some jobs from America to China in an attempt to circumvent some of these tariffs. That's what he said. Here's another one. This is from Fox News. And you have Representative Ralph Norman. Listen to what he says when he's confronted with the fact that prices are going up.
Americans largely disapprove of the economic policies of this president, at least right now. 55% say they disapprove of his job on the economy, 44% approve.
And that's a better poll for him. One of them has him at 37% on the economy.
Can you explain those numbers?
Well, I think a lot of people are seeing higher prices. Our family's in the construction business, and we get a lot of our timber from Canada and other countries. Yes, it's higher. Still prices are up, but it's for the good of the country.
Yes, prices are up, but it's for the good of the country? Now, look, he would have an argument if the price is going up. It was prices on foreign goods, and that was in turn incentivizing American manufacturing to explode, and people were buying American. Here's the problem. The second part of the equation that I just described is not happening. There are not, jobs coming back to America and manufacturing is exploding in America. In fact, you have the opposite. You have more manufacturing jobs being outsourced right now. So the tariffs are not having, if the intended effect is tariff the foreign goods, people will build American, buy American, and will create American jobs, that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened at all. The opposite is happening. In fact, it was the last quarter, we lost, I think, 26,000 manufacturing jobs. That's on top of hundreds of thousands that Trump lost in his first term. He lost 200,000 manufacturing jobs. And then in his second term, he killed at least 700,000 because a lot of the ones that were part of the CHIPS Act, part of the Inflation Reduction Act that were going to be created as a result of Biden policies, Trump killed those Biden policies. And so now, this is crazy. Oh, it's good that prices are going up. It's patriotic. Could you imagine any one of these people saying that if Biden was president when the prices were going up? Oh, I know inflation's going up a little bit, but it's okay. It's patriotic.
Should we expect high prices for a short time? Yes, but overall, we couldn't keep going the way we were going. The cancer in this country was letting other countries rule the day and tax our products. And why should we run a deficit every month? And that's why this president is doing such a good job. And you can't go on, poll numbers vary. They come up, they go down. But the bottom line is he's doing the right thing, and it couldn't come at a better time. And things will get better here.
Prices going up, but he's doing the right thing. So the right thing is prices going up. The right thing is prices going up and manufacturing not being created at the exact same time. Do you guys hear yourselves? Do you hear yourselves? So again, understand, unemployment is going up. Prices are going up. That's happening at the exact same time. Manufacturing is not coming back. All of our ally countries that we trade with, now they're going, fuck the United States. They're full of shit. They're not good to their word. They'll turn on you in a second. So now let's all trade with each other around the United States. And that's what's happening. Now you have all these trade deals with countries that are, they ice out the U.S., and they go to each other. And we're screwed now as a result of it, because our leadership pissed off the entire world on purpose. Which, again, leads me to say, if he was trying to destroy the U.S., I don't know what he would be doing differently. If he was trying to destroy this country, he wouldn't be acting any differently. But I still got more, so here you go. This is exactly how shrinkflation is robbing us all.
Have you noticed bacon is no longer in the 1 pound containers, but they're selling most brands for 12 ounces? They've shrunk by 4 ounces. From 18 fluid ounces down to 15 fluid ounces, but bigger size, better value. Kleenexes, 160 sheets in a box to 144. 20 fluid ounces difference between these two. This one is 48 ounces, this one is 28 ounces. That is wild. There's always some sticker saying new size, like it's an exciting thing. This one is 250 grams, down from 300 grams. This person said they went to the grocery store, remembered they were running low on one of their favorite decaf teas. They had changed the box, but didn't really think that much of it until they opened it up. The new boxes not only have fewer tea bags, used to have 15, now there's 12, but these are also smaller. So there's 1.8 grams per tea bag versus 3.2 grams. They drank one hoping it would be good, but it's very weak and not worth buying anymore, apparently. This container of Pringles was 200 grams compared to this one at 165 grams, in addition to the problem of them always having like this top half completely empty.
Welcome to Trump's America. It's only going to get worse. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.